A visitor at the door. It's Lucy. You better not eat my plants. Yeah. An upturn and deep wrinkles on that. Bass. There's catfish. A couple catfish. I got this for Mavis. It's just minerals and vitamins for the chickens, and obviously it'll work on turkeys too. I'll show you Mavis later. It's kind of a long story that I haven't shared a lot of. But I noticed one of the chickens had like a, it could be fowl pox, I don't know. But the treatment for that is minerals, so I'm gonna give it to the chickens. This is the chicken in question. See that over her eyelid? On the other side. See that? Now the Americanas and Easter eggers, they kind of have a little bit of a bubbly face. I would say they're more susceptible to it because I've had Mustang Sally here get fowl pox. They are plucking feathers on her. She's just bottom of the barrel. She's old. I'm just guessing here. It says for a 50-pound bag, add the whole thing, so that's probably 20 pounds. That's probably good. Hopefully everybody gets a little. Alright. The visitor at the door. It's Lucy. You better not eat my plants. You better get out of here. I've been giving them, no, you don't like that. I've been giving them alfalfa cubes. They didn't have a compressed alfalfa bale for the rabbits. Rabbits don't really like it, so I'm gonna have to check again for them. But now the cows are obsessed with these, and they'll get the rest because the rabbits don't like it. Okay, just put that whole thing in your mouth. You don't need any more. Well, I'll give you a few more. Is this not the cutest baby cow you've ever seen? Oh my goodness. She wants to play with Jack. Get that one. Get him. You are so freaking cute. Yes, you are. See you later, Lala. Okay, here's the deal with Mavis. Some years the boys overbreed her, and when they do, they usually grab onto feathers on the back of their neck or their back. That's why Mustang Sally is like she is, but they start plucking out feathers. Sometimes they can get extra aggressive. It's okay, and do more damage. So that's what has happened this year. She has damage from the dog attack too, like 4 or 5 years ago. She's, 5 or 6 years old, so, yeah, honestly, I should put her down, but she's sweet Mavis. I want to give her a fighting chance and really help her as much as I can. I'll show you the damage, but it's also going to be purple because I put blue coat on it, which is an antiseptic. So, and sometimes she has ants on it, which I can't really help. I tried spraying them off, but anyway. You notice how she's kind of sitting. She's bright and alert. No big deal, acts like normal Mavis. There, she's laying down better. She kind of hikes her butt up with her feet like that, like all day. Yeah, she's got ants on it. She's real poopy. Yeah. So there's a lot of granulation. There's ants in it. But that's what we're dealing with, like a huge open sore here. It looks a lot better. I wish the freaking ants were off of it, but there's nothing I can do. And she goes to where the ants are. No, a lot of birds will actually seek out ants. It's called anting. And they lay in an ant bed and they fluff up their feathers and have the ants kill off parasites or whatever. So they could be helping her. She's obviously not walking well. She's getting around because she's getting to the food and water. And I put it usually right in front of her face. Okay, today I gave her a little bit of Allstock. And I'm going to give her a dose. She has minerals in her water, but she doesn't drink that much. So I want her to eat this. Want some food? You know, it didn't hit me till, well, I considered it at one time, but with Mavis, she was kind of laying against the side next to the water, so pushed up against the cattle panel, and it very well could have been raccoons that did that, because we've heard stories of raccoons reaching their hands in and taking parts of chickens. So they could have done that. There was lots of feathers, and that's why I started looking even more. I was like, well, maybe she's molting. I can't remember exactly when they do that. I think it's the end of summer. Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe it was raccoons, because the boys have never done this much damage. They mainly did damage on her back, so it could be raccoons. Okay, I don't know if she'll let me get to it, but she is feisty today. And she looks so much better. Oh my gosh. I know it still looks bad, but it looks so much better. He's walking a lot better. Still walking hurt, but who wouldn't be? Did you lose everybody? Let's go find them. They're not calling back to you, are they? What jerks. Let's go find them, Autumn. Come on, Autumn. Come on, let's go find them. Come on. Come on, I found them. Autumn, they're over here. Come on. Look right here. There they are. You found them. Y'all need to answer her when she calls. They're jerks. They're mean girls. Especially that one. These are Helena's piglets. This is Tuesday. On Saturday, they will be a month old. So I think we're out of the scary phases. This is who we have to choose from. Her, and honestly, I thought I saw a third girl. Yes, that's a girl. We have 3 girls in here, so we had 4. Okay, so that brown one, pretty wide in the nose. We'll have to watch the upturn because I don't see much of it. This one, she looks pretty good. I think this is the one I've been looking at. Her nose isn't as wide, but it's got an upturn and deep wrinkles on that. I hope she keeps that brown. She's really cool looking. And then girl number 3 is just too small, I think. That's girl number 3. She's just trying to take a nap. They're all doing really well though. So I'm super glad. I mean, she looks really good too, and if she keeps that brown, usually the brown stripes go away. Just like that feral hog. But she might keep some of it. She's got a cool face, like a two-toned face. I see you, she's really cute. She might keep that brown because they're brown spots. I think I like her nose the best. She took a little bit though, right? We've had a huge fish kill for some reason. A bunch of gizzard shad and like 1 or 2 bass and 1 or 2 crappie. There were a whole bunch of vultures here. They kind of all flew off, but they'll be back. People give vultures a bad rap, but they clean up after you. Apparently at some point I bit my tongue in 2 different places, so if I'm talking weird, that's why. It's like back here and it's affecting my ear. It feels like, you know, sinus clog. And then the tip of my tongue, like underneath. So it affects the way I talk and swallow and brush my teeth. I'm talking weird. The fish kill. It's too windy to tell you about it out there. So what I've read are several articles. When you Google it, most likely it's the lack of dissolved oxygen in the water. So the fish can't breathe because they have oxygen exchanged through their gills and everything. Because it's been so cloudy for so many weeks, I think what happened is photosynthesis is depressed during those times. And when you photosynthesize, if you remember back in basic biology, the trees take in carbon dioxide and their byproduct is oxygen. So in the water, they're releasing oxygen during the daylight hours because they need sun to photosynthesize. Or when the sun's kind of covered up, the plants are not getting enough sunlight to photosynthesize enough to put oxygen back into the water. So that is the #1 reason for fish kills. Also, the day before all the fish died, I noticed the water get really clear, which is in line with low dissolved oxygen. And then the next day it was like normal kind of browny, greeny stuff. I hope it clears up for the fish. I love the clouds though. The ducks are completely fine though, and the ducks didn't cause this. Every year I try to think through things that really frustrate us. It doesn't frustrate Derek to be out in the sun, I guess, but it does for me, and I have to do this on my own while he's hunting. And then while I'm hunting with him, our neighbors watch the farm, and we want to make it as easy as we can for them. Usually at the heat of the day, we have to go and fill each of the pigs' waters one by one and move the hose. I wanted to change that and have them all connected together and on flow valves. We just hooked up one to see if it would work, so that's why we left it extra long. Squirrely loop up here. Derek's going to turn on the water. Someday I want to put a faucet like right there, or maybe at the pig pens, somewhere on this side of the barn, but we don't have one yet. It's expensive to rent a ditch witch. So if you can see my envision, flow valve here, this cost $15. I have a male adapter here, a male to PEX, and it's in 90s. And then eventually these will all tee off to each other, like all the barrels. And then they tee to this splitter here. This one we can use for giving the pigs showers and filling up their wallows. And then this one, when we turn it on, because we're only going to use this while we're here, we're not going to let it run because too many of the water nipples leak. But we can turn it on, let it fill up, and then turn it off after however long. And that eliminates us being out here in the sun just filling up water. We do come back out and, you know, shower pigs and everything, but this is one less step and nothing's overflowing while we go all the way over there to turn it off. And once it gets up to the level of the float in that valve, then it'll bring it up and shut off the valve to the water. And let me just say, I thought of this idea. Derek thought it wasn't gonna work, and it just did for one. So we'll see if it does it for the rest of them. So this one I definitely hear. This one's filling. And I hear it over here. Let's see if it makes the last one. Pigs think it's treat time. My evil plan has worked. Oh my gosh, just turned off already. Well, we were doing good here, and now, bam, more linoleum. And this is where we're gonna probably start the tile anyway, and just do this portion. So that's what it was originally. Isn't it beautiful? Here's how far I've done now. Hopefully, by the time this comes out, I'm done with everything. But my goal was to do 2 rows every day. Yesterday I didn't want to, so I only did 1, forcing myself to do it. Bam! But I'm not quite done. This is an accomplishment. But under the fridge, cheese cave, and secretary table, we have more tiles. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe. I upload some Wednesdays and all Sundays, and you can keep watching us grow our farm. Have a good one.